Sounds on. Looks like we're streaming. All right. Okay. Not so much pressure today. I kind of picked up a cold yesterday. I didn't play that much yesterday, and I was watching the Mosconi Cup. Mosconi Cup is like an hour and a half from now or so. So I'm going to stop about then and watch that. But I want to do the open rack challenge because I just get to shoot shots and shoot. I'm not hitting enough balls, and I'm trying to play more to remedy that. But I'm going to do the open rack challenge, and I've mentioned before my goal ultimately is to run 200 balls in a row without missing in the open rack challenge. I think I'm going to accomplish that before I run 200 balls in straight pool, which is a more strict rules. All you do here is break the rack wide open, and you can shoot any ball anytime. It's just clear the table. That's all there is to it. Only you got to call the next shot. So whatever shot I'm shooting, I have to declare which ball I'm going to shoot after that. There's different rules you can do here. You can play all balls stay down after the break. You can pull balls up after the break. You can play no penalty on scratches. You can play ball in hand after the break or not. So there's variations you can do. You can call the next two shots instead of just the next one. There's variations you can do to make it easier or more difficult. I'm going to play no ball in hand after the break. All balls stay down. Call just the one next shot. And now I want to just get to where I'm hitting lots of balls. And that's what this can do for you. Rather than straight pool. Look at this. No ball in hand after the break. And I've got a cluster to deal with too. So my first rack's going to be pretty tough. Oh, how do you pick up how do you get a cold living in Arizona? Jeez. It wasn't that cold yesterday. I mean, it doesn't get above 75 during the day anymore. You guys don't want to hear me blow my nose. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to be lucky to make the first shot. So you can see here, if you were playing ball in hand rules, you'd probably take ball in hand and put it here and shoot the 13 in the side, and you'd be good to go. But I'm going to have to bank either the 1 or the 2. If I bank the 1, the cue ball is going to hit the 1. If I bank the 2, the cue ball is going to hit the 1 and slow it down. But I've got to call my next shot is the problem. That almost goes in the side. So if I bank the 1, I mean, what shot am I going to have next? It's really hard to tell. Probably, maybe I'll have a cut shot on the 7. Yeah, I'm probably not going to continue here. And I'm going to keep my score because I want to win balls in a row. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. All right. I'm playing the 2 here, and we're calling the 6 ball next. And I missed it pretty widely, and I might have had some kind of a shot on the 6. So I'm going to keep score over here on my counters. The goal is to run 200 in a row. So if you clear the table, you rack the balls and keep shooting. And I want to run. That's a lot. I think my record so far is like, I think I've run 130 balls in a row doing this open rack challenge, something like that. I'm not sure, which is less than 10 racks because one rack is 15, so 10 racks is 150. 13 and a third racks is 200. I got real unfortunate on that break, which shows you how, I mean, this is, oh, that's not going to be good at all. So this is similar to straight pool in that on your break shot, you can end up with no shot. So it can be hard to run a lot of balls in a row. So this wouldn't be, yeah, I mean, this would be easy to clear the table here, but I got to call the next shot. And I've got to do something about these clusters of balls. So what am I going to do? Well, let's try and pick them off. So I think I'm going to, okay, so we're going to shoot the 5, and I'm going to call the 9 ball next. This is, for me, this right now, as you know, I'm trying to imprint this the steps that I mentioned the last time I did a live stream, and so that's what this is about. I get to shoot a lot of shots and really rehearse my imprint, my fundamentals that I'm trying to do. Okay, so if I get over here to get the 3, then then I can come over to this side and get the 14 that way, and then I can come over here and get the 15 this way. So I can clear these balls theoretically without bumping anything. So next shot is 3 ball in the same pocket as this one. And that's no good. I need to be up high so I can maneuver the cue ball. Okay, so, but I have to shoot the 3 because that's what I call. Cue ball is going to nick the 13 and then hit the 14. So I could call the 15 there. I'm going to call the 2 ball on the side next. Okay. I'd like to, yeah. All right, I'm going to call the 14 in this corner next. Okay. Next is either the 15 or the 13. 13. Well, I followed the cue ball, so that ends this run. But I'm going to go ahead and clear the table. Next is 15 in the corner. I'm going to go ahead and clear the table because, I mean, this is about me getting balls under my belt, shooting a lot of balls. 4 in the corner. Stop. Okay, that's a bad mistake right there. Because I need the cue ball here. I'm going to slide over for the 1, and then the 1 leads you to the 12. So I'll still play the 1 on the side. Next. Then there's another foul. I thought I had my bridge close to that ball, and I didn't. Lovely. Just lovely. Okay. How terrible was that? That was a terrible bridge shot. Okay. So by all rights, I feel like I should have cleared the table on that rack. I'm going to stop talking because I need to get lots of balls under my belt. I need to get shit. I'm thinking about my my process and getting it going. I'm just going to put my cue here for between. I don't want to break with my playing cue. Even though I hit the balls hard on playing straight pool on break shots, I think you hit them even a little bit harder here. The goal here is to get shooting and get some racks going. Getting in the habit of shooting without missing and playing good position. Okay. All right, I'm going to do what comes to mind first. I'm playing the 5 ball next. Now the 10 after this. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the 6 ball next. I'm just going to clear the upper table and then clear down here. So we want to go 4, 11, 9. So 4 ball. $11. 9. $8 ball. 12. Not good again, same as that 9 ball last rack. This is bad position. The cue ball needs to be out here so I'm not hampered. That's really bad. What am I going to call now? Jeez. Okay. I'm going to call the 2 ball in that side pocket. Okay. You know, I've left trouble with the 1-7, so I got my work cut out for me. Okay, I got to play the 13 in that side next. Okay. This is going to be the key. 15 in the corner next. Okay. And 1 ball. 1 in the same pocket as the 15. Oh boy, it came up a little bit too high. Okay, we're going to play the 7 in this side pocket. last. Oh, I held it a little bit much. Ah! Dang it. That felt really good. Felt like that was in. All right. Well, a little bit of trouble there. And that was caused by not getting the cue ball off the rail for that my position on the 12. Because had I done that, I would have shot the 12 and played short side position on either the 1 or the 7 back here, and then I would have had no trouble at the end of the rack, and I would have had just easy shots all the way. Okay, so nothing yet. I mean, you see, the goal here is racks in a row, not just making some balls. And it's perfect for straight pool because it's about consistency. You can't make any mistakes if you want to start connecting racks. Okay. 10 ball next. Seven, no, can't do it from here. Can't hold it, I didn't get straight enough. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play 7 next. This is the tricky one. 8 ball. Come on. I specifically tried to not baby that because I know this can happen. I want to be down here where I have better control. So that's an error. Jeez, what are you going to do now? Okay. Either the 5 in the corner or 2 in the side. 2 in the side. Oh, stop. All right, well, I don't have a jump shot, so that's over. And I don't know if I can jump it from there anyway. I made the right call, but the cue ball glanced too far off that 8. And so, 2 failures, both caused by position error. If I come far enough for the 8 where I don't have such a cut angle, easy. And guess what? Same as straight pool. All about that cue ball. But you can see how with this drill you get to shoot. You're not stuck doing all this analytical stuff. You just shoot. So you can really rehearse. Like I said with the drills that I did the other day, it's not, obviously it's about making the ball, but it's more about your process. You're focusing on your process and getting it consistent on every shot. Okay. Yeah. I want to play the one, I'm going to play the 1-4. I just don't know if I want to do it next. Kind of think I have to. 4 ball next. Oh, don't mess those up. Darn it. I just made the rack really tough. It's even tough here because I needed the cue ball down farther to be able to control the cue ball. All right, 12 ball is next. What you do here too is you say you accept the table because you're never going to have it easy, everything totally easy. You got to accept it and say, okay, I've got a problem. Won't that be awesome if I clear the table with that problem and deal with it? That'd be cool. So let's make it happen. That'd be really neat. All right. So the next shot, actually, I can stop the cue ball on the 10 for the 3, and I might be able to bump those. But at the very least, because I have the 1, I can call 3, and then I can call the 1 and open those up. So 3 ball next. Don't tie up those balls? Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, don't have a great angle, but let's go. Actually, I could roll it and call one of those balls over here. I would call the 11 if that's what I decide to do. Do I want to do that? Yes. 11. Too hard? Oh, oh. Oh, I should have called the 8. I went too far. Darn it all. Oh my God. Oh. I'm just looking. Cue ball is going to go past the 1. It's going to go here. But I've got to hit this hard enough to make the ball. You don't want to be gently. It might clip that 13. God, I'm not going to have. All right, my next shot is 9 in the corner. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Took care of that problem. Now they're all in the open. Next ball's at the 10. Okay, next ball's the 1. This is brutal. 5-8. I mean, it's not brutal, but you'd rather have something, key balls that set up for the balls more easily. But I've got to go here. I think I open things up, go 1-14-6. So 14 next. Okay, 6 in the side. I think we're going to go to the 8 from there. No, we're going to go 5. Because 5-8, 8, you draw back to the 13, then it's 13-7-2. So you see, there is still some planning similar to straight pool. That's why this is such a great exercise. 5 next. Eight next. Not good. I need a cue ball over here. I need 0 to 30 degrees. That was terrible. Okay, next shot is the 2 ball. Revising the plan. Little soft. Really good control, but yeah, obviously hit that too soft. Next shot is 7 in the side, right by me. And you get this pressure at the end of the rack to complete the run. And that's the same thing you get in straight pool, 9 ball, 8 ball, 10 ball. It's a great drill. Okay, closing shot is 13 in the side. Okay, so I get to mark that down as 1. So again, it's similar to straight pool. You know, in straight pool, at this point, you would have scored 14, and you'd be set up for your break shot to continue the run. So this is very similar to straight pool. If you're a beginner or even intermediate or expert like me, it's an excellent drill. And I'm out of sorts in straight pool, so this is what I need. You get to shoot, get to go, keep shooting, keep reinforcing and imprinting those fundamentals. They're going to bring that consistency. And I'm not trying to smash the rack to make a lot of balls. In fact, I don't care if I make a ball or not. What I'm trying to do is get an even spread, no clusters. And that's what I got. So it's real good. And like straight pool, you can divide your work into 2 halves. Look at this. 6 balls on 1 half. So I could shoot half and then have a ball to transition back down here, like perhaps the 4 ball, because that leads to the 1 or something. But I'm just saying, you can split your work into 2 halves. And I like the if I can come over here for the set 10, I can hold it for the 12. A lot of people go for the 13, and you might not want to. It's kind of a pivot ball that you can use to get back down table by playing into the side. I mean, you don't have to. Obviously, there's a lot of ways to do this. 10 ball next. Yeah, I'm kind of straight. I want to get the cue ball over, and I don't know if I can. So I might go 7-13. Let me think. I could go 7-15 as well. Nothing wrong with that. Pretty straight on this ball. See, the pressure's on to clear the table, so you don't want to mess it up. Because I have 1 rack started already. Boy, there's just no shot to shoot to start other than the 1 right now. Okay. 15 ball. $12. $3. A little too far. Wanted to be able to slide over for the 10. Okay, I think we're going to go with a 4. I wanted to clear the whole end, but maybe I'll just do this. Yeah. Nah, I'm on the wrong side of the ball. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the 4. Not ideal. Okay, 1 ball. Okay. In straight pool, you might shoot the 1 and float up here thinking, oh, I'll shoot either the 11 or the 6 yet. But you can't do that here. You have to pick one, and so you better get right on it. So you're playing your position a little different. I'm tempted to go to the 13. I got 2 rails to come at the 13. I'm going to go 6. 6 ball. Ah, that's terrible. See, I wanted this side. I want to be on this side of the 6, because then I can control the cue ball to get to another ball. Now my cue ball is hitting the 11. Who knows what I'm going to make next? And I'm elevated. So that was a horrible shot. Absolutely horrible. Should have gone maybe for the 9 in the side or something else. Or the 13. See, if I went for the 13, there's no danger of junk like this happening. If I went for the 13, I might end up too long, or I might end up thin or something, but I'm gonna have a shot on the 13. Now I've created trouble by doing this. See? That's what this routine does. All right, I'm playing the 5 in the side next. And this is just a recovery shot. I got to turn my brake cue into a bridge. 5 in the side next. Get in there. Okay, so one of my next practice sessions is going to be bridge shots and combinations. So, same as in straight pool. I was on a rack and I missed, which, the run's over. So all the work I did to get that 1 rack, gone. So it's just like straight pool. All right, I'm going to stop. And just like when I play straight pool, I'm going to stop talking. I want to start running some racks here. Let's go. And I can tell I'm talking more than I'm thinking about. Like I said, this is thinking about your process. Well, that's what I want to do. Huh. $13. $7. 14. Three. You gotta be. Wow. So where did that come from? I was elevated a little bit, wasn't a big deal. Okay. So that was just like straight pool, what I've been doing lately in straight pool. I should have, could have, would have. I had one problem to deal with, and that was getting that 14 ball, and I did it. It's like Shane yesterday. First rack of the Moscone Cup. Makes all those tough shots, and then misses the 9 ball that no one ever expected him to miss. Okay. God, this is ideal, huh? The only issue is the 11. What you got to say, what ball am I going to after the 11? Probably the 14, because you can just, you want to try and miss the 15 or, you know, spin over here. Then, I mean, how can you not get position on the 14? Oops, I keep grabbing the wrong cue. This is my old Prather. It's too short. It's too short, but I still won tournaments with it. Okay, 7. Oh, I'm sorry, of course I'm shooting the 7. The next shot is the 10. Three. $12. No good. Terrible shot. Terrible. I need to be over here so I don't have the angle that runs into balls, because I want to go 12, 13. That was awful. Okay, 11 next. $14. Did I miss it? Well, yeah, I kind of missed it. Now you don't have to make it cleanly. I have to make the 14. So if I shoot a combination, it's good. But I did not hit that ball well. So tape recorder's always on. Six. You can play. It's always, when you're focusing on your fundamentals, that's what's getting your position. Are you getting it or not? The 4 is blocked by the 5. That can be tough because you can't play a stop shot on the 4. Your cue ball's got to move after you cut the 4 in the side. So where's it going to move? How are you going to control this and get just the right shot on the next ball? You might end up shooting the 4 in the corner so you can shoot a stop shot. Anyway, 15. And then you might say to yourself here too, look at all the balls are in the open except for one. So that might be the last ball that I shoot, because you don't have to play position to anywhere else from a rail shot. So maybe you leave a ball like the 1, so you have, you know, a key ball, super easy position on your last ball. See, and you don't have to play position from the 8 to anywhere else. All right. All right, 9 ball. You have to call the pocket, by the way. I'm calling the ball only, but pocket's obvious. If the pocket's not obvious, you have to call the pocket as well. And the pocket's going to be important here. And I'm going to play the 2 ball in this corner. Okay. Not where I wanted, because I wanted the 4 next easily, like I was talking about, and I didn't get it. Okay. 4 on the side next. You see the pattern? 13, 4, 13, 5, 1. It's almost stop shots. 13 ball. Man, I messed it up. Okay. If I play the 5 on the side, I know I'm going to go to this rail, and I'm probably going to end up, you know, where I can't get easily to the 5 to the 1 on the side. So what do I want to do? I could shoot the 8 next, but I got to hit it too soft. Okay, we're doing 5 in the corner. One in the side. Eight in the corner. Okay. 1. I'm probably going to quit when the Mosconi Cup's on. Fedor Gorst is playing the first 3 matches today, so I kind of want to watch those, and I can package up some Ghost Gamers while I'm watching. So that's what we can do until then. And I'm going to do this again this afternoon, but I won't go live with that. A little bit, I'm a lot bit clustered. Oh my God, look at my opening shot. All right, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a huge challenge. How in the heck are you going to clear these balls while calling the next? Gee whiz. I think I need to adjust my brake a little bit. Oh my God. Oh, but again, take on the challenge, accept the challenge. Can I get there somehow? All right. Obviously, I'm going to use the 2 later, but let's go. I'm going to go 5 ball next. Uh-oh. Wow, I thought for sure I hit that hard enough. Well, okay. Next shot is 1 in the side. 1 ball in this side pocket. See, that's the thing about this drill. I can't just adjust my plan and shoot the one. You have to call, you have to shoot the ball you called. That's the challenge. Oh, see, I thought I hit it. I thought the speed was going to be able to go twice across to here. Shoot. I thought I would have to hit it hard enough to go back across. I could have played the one ball in this side and then hit it softer, and my cue ball would have been here. So, darn it all. I wanted to try and run those. So now I'm trying to kick this in. And the next shot I'm going to call is the 11. So this is like a Hail Mary in straight pool. I'm really curious. Let's say I got this. I'm just, obviously the run is over. Let's say I got like this shot on the one. Could I have cleared those? It's a fun challenge. I mean, I don't know what the ball to call next from here because the cue ball's traveling too much. That's why this is similar to straight pool, because you're looking for patterns with minimal cue ball movement. So in that sense, it's not related to 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball. I've got to play the 6 next. And this is just to get in line, you know what I'm saying? Now I have a chance to try and address these balls. What the heck am I going to do? How are you going to break these out while playing position on another ball, on the next ball? The only shot is that 2 in the side, and then maybe I can play position for the 9 or the 15 in that corner. I mean, honestly, that's it. I don't see anything else right now. 2 in the side is next. And this is just for fun because my run is over. Well, fun in the challenge of it. Okay, so, gosh, I mean, if I hit the 4, I can open them up a little bit. I'm trying to play with some control so I can have a shot on the 9 next. Maybe I try and hit the 4 and have a shot on the 3 next. That means I'm kind of knocking the 4 this way so my cue ball stays up there. I think that's the best one because you don't need to blast them. You only need a little nudge and boom, all of a sudden they're going to be open to pockets. Okay, 3 balls next. See, like that. Except I might not have a shot. Yeah, I think I can make it. I wish the 4 went up there. It doesn't. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Oh, does the 13-10 go? It does. So I can go 3-11, one of these, or something, and then the 13-10. Okay, so 11 balls next. Okay, so I got a chance here. I wish the 14 wasn't there because I'd like to shoot the 8 after I shoot this combination because I'm going to want to bump the 12. But what ball do I play here next? Maybe I go to the 8. Yeah, because from the 8, I can get here to shoot the 13. Then the cue ball is going wild. I don't know where it's going to stop. Okay, this is tough, huh? I mean, if I get perfect, I can shoot the 9. But if I don't get perfect, I got no shot. Ay, ay, ay. And to use that combination, I mean, from here, I can make the combination, brush the 12, and come out center table, and then call the 14, and then deal with it from there. It's asking a lot. It's asking a lot. But I don't see anything else. Okay, 8 ball. Okay. Next ball is going to be the 10. Okay. Ten in the corner. Oh, oh man, I didn't hit the 12, or did I? I'm not sure if I did. I didn't call my ball. I said 10 in the corner, but we all know that my next shot was the 14 here. So I'm way out of line because I thought the cue ball was going to hit the 12, and then it wouldn't have come as far. I'd have a better shot. So yeah, that was really tough. But now, what ball are you going to call next? Obviously, the cue ball is going to hit the 13. I'm going to call the 12 ball in that corner next. Ha. Oh well. I didn't, yeah, obviously, I didn't, whatever. But if the cue ball went like this, oh, no, I would not have had the 12. All right, anyway, that was just an exercise in seeing if I could clear that cluster. And I didn't, yeah, that was really tough. All right, so I've gotten one rack twice and haven't gotten to the second rack. I mean, same as straight pool, I feel like I should be running 3 racks every time I try to do this. Minimum. But maybe my expectations are wrong. I need to put my extension on this. I can't break. like I remember I used to. Either that or bend my bridge arm a lot. All right, 1 ball clears, and then all 4 of these go here. I grab the wrong cue again. Come on. Stop talking and just play. Woo! All right. 2. $12. Oh. How in the world did I hit the 7 there? I thought I was completely clear. Now, honestly, how in the world? I mean, I thought I was like this. I thought 0 chance of hitting the 7. I hit that too soft. 5. Oh boy. Oh boy. 7 ball. 7 in the upper right. 7 in the pocket that it's closest to. $14 back under me. I don't have a good ball to come down table to because I got to get that 1 out of there. 15. No, not good. I hit that terrible. I mean, the line to the pocket's here. I'm trying to go 2 rails here and off, and then I'm on the 15. So same as in straight pool. That's a rushed attempt. Because I know the shot and I just get down on it. I have to stop doing that. I have to walk and look the way that all the pros do, even when it's routine. You just have to. Okay? More like that. See, I wanted to be here, but this is workable because the cue ball's a foot away from the rail and in line with the shot. Next shot is the 3. I'm trying to get to the 1 and I keep failing. I thought shooting the 15, I thought for sure I'm going to have this angle to go over for the 1. Next ball is the 8. One. I'm going to go 1, 13, 6, I think. Go look. Don't just shoot it. Oh. Can you believe I did that? I'm too far. 13 in the corner. 6 balls next. Yeah. I was hooked behind the edge of the fork because I hit it wrong. I honestly, I played this the other day, yesterday. Expected to do a lot better than this. I just haven't been playing. I need to play a lot more. That's the conclusion I've come to. I'll get in, they call it getting in stroke. I don't know if that means anything. But that's what I need to do. I'll put in my extension for my break cue. 6-inch extension on my break cue. That way I don't have to crunch my stance up. Yeah, it makes for a longer bridge too. That might be handy. 2 ball next. Four. No, 6 ball next. in the corner. Marginally okay. All right, Bob. Four. Five. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. Three ball next. I missed it, and I didn't get right on the three. So I'm making the same mistakes that I've been making in straight pull. At least I'm seeing them clearer now. I changed my mind when I was down on the shot, and I didn't get up and reset on this shot. Okay. So we're going to, just for my own, I got to forget about trying to run racks in a row. I've got to, I mean, look how easy this is. You've got to be able to clear this table. Gee whiz. Okay. 5 ball. Still too soft, but, you know. 12 in the side. What am I doing? Three ball. Stop. Boy. I'm not sure. I'm going to call the 14 in that corner next. Yeah, see, now same as straight pull, same as straight pull. Had I hit the 5 correctly, I would have had a super easy stop shot, but more importantly, I could control the cue ball. That's why this is such a perfect drill for straight pull. It's about the cue ball. Same as straight pull, exactly the same way. Okay, next shot is 14 in the side. Little luck needed, but I knew that. I needed some luck there. Now, can I run the rest of them while staying in line? Gee. So 14, 13, 110 is the order for the up table balls, but you don't have a good ball to transition to. Yeah, you do. 15, 7, go. Okay. 13. Not good, but we'll work with it. Jesus. Terrible. Okay. 7. $11. Remember, you've got to make this about the process, not about the balls. This is about how well I'm executing my process, all of the steps. 15. Nine in this corner. One in the corner. Ten in the same pocket as the one. I'd like to get a couple, 2, 3 in a row before I quit. Jeez. That's a mess. Whoopsie. Now I'm still on 0 because I messed up in that rack. So this is starting over right here. Huh. A little clustered here. Okay, we're going to go 13 next after the 7. $11 next. $8 ball next in the side, opposite side. $2 ball in the corner next. I'm going to go 4 ball in the corner next. $15 in the side. $10 in the corner. $12 in the side. $9 in the corner. $3 in the corner. It's the first shot I'm a little out of line on. So the next I'm calling the 1, but what I don't want to do is freeze the 5 ball on the rail. That's okay. I'd rather not move the 5 anywhere, but I didn't play the previous shot correctly. Okay, so 6 next, obviously. 14 in this side. 5 ball in this corner. All right, that's what it should look like. Now can you see? This is not easy. Because it's not about one rack. You've got to do that 10 times in a row. Doing that, or let's see, to get 100 is what? 80 and 5. It's a little over 7 racks. Like if your goal is to run 100 balls, it's 7.14. So if your goal is to run 100 balls in straight pool, you need to run 100 balls doing this first. This is easier. Can you see how much easier it is? And yet, can you do it? Because that's 7 racks in a row plus a few more balls to get 100 balls in a row without missing. Doing this. And look how hard this is. And this is easier than straight pool. So if your goal is to run a lot of balls in straight pool, you've got to do this first. And I'm doing it because, I mean, I've run over 100 balls 19 times. But lately, I've been sticking up the place. So I've got to go back to what's easier and get there again. So that's 1 rack. What time is it? I want to watch the first singles match. I think it's Phil or Gorst. 11 o'clock, so I got a half hour. You know, anybody can run 1 rack. You want to play good straight pool, you got to learn how to run 10 racks in a row doing this without making a mistake. Okay. Whew. God, I would love to call the 5 next, but I might come off the rail and miss the 12, and then I'm behind the 12 trying to shoot the 5. But I could equally get messed up if I played the 7 next. Does the 13 go? That might be the best shot if it goes. No. Well, I mean, it might go, but I got very little pocket. I could also shoot the 8 and come back to this. I don't have to shoot the 9 now. It looks like the wise shot because it opens things up for the 1 in the corner and stuff like that. But I don't have to, and I have another problem here to deal with. Okay. I'm going to do that because I'm on the high side of the 15, so I'll be able to come over here easily for 210, probably 2. 2 clears the pocket for the 4. 11 in the side, slide over for the 4, and everything's solved here. I don't know. Let's see. 8 ball. Okay. 2 ball next. 2 ball back on this corner. That's not a good shot. I need to be able to shoot the 2 without bumping another ball. Very bad shot. Darn it all. God. I decided to go 1 rail, and I think the correct route is 2 rails. You get off this rail instead of coming towards it and risking this and being on the rail. So decision error there. All right, what do I want to do? That was a decision error for sure. Nuts. $11 in the corner next. A little bit too far. I would have loved to slide over your fourth. Telemarketer. Okay, so now getting the 3-4 is going to be tougher. I suppose I could shoot the combination that's a little bit off. What I want to do is a stop shot, shoot the 10 ball, and then I come short side 3-4. But you got to pick one. You can't. In straight bull, you can choose whichever one you land better on. In this game, you can't. Okay, 10 ball in the corner next. Okay. I'm going to play the 3 ball next. 3 ball in the same pocket as the 10. Four ball on the side over here. Okay. Oh, this is key, huh? Where do I want to go? Oh, I like this. I think I go 14-1-9 or something like that. Maybe. Let's see what I got here. No, I don't want to go to the 14. Yikes. All right. 5 in the side is next. In the side on over here by me. Don't get behind that 12. Stop! God, I thought I was going to come straight at the 12. Okay. So now we're going to go 5-12-1-9. Something like that. So I need to be on this side of the 12 just a little. 12 up here next. One in the side next. I didn't get there. I need to be way over here. One in the side. $13 in the side. Okay, I'm starting to hit them a little bit too soft now. And I'm catching myself rising up a little bit too soon, so that's related. You've got to stay down, stay with the shot. You've got to have confidence that you're hitting it properly. Okay, 7. 7 next. See this is what I mean. This is about the process. You have to, the tape recorder's on. You got to be thinking about the process. 14 in the same pocket as the 7. Okay, that's 2. And that was a tougher rack. And I kind of messed up a little bit, a couple times, but I still got there. And that's what you got to do because, like I said, when you're playing straight pool, the racks are not going to cooperate. They're all not going to be just laying there for you. You've got to work. You're going to have to work. Just expect it. That's why it's worth doing, because it's hard. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I didn't hit that well. Okay. Well, another challenge. We got a cluster in the center. Can we deal with it? Yes, we can. How are we going to do it? Let's figure it out. Oh, I wish that 15 goes. I'd love to remove that first. I got to get the 6 out of there for other balls to go there. But what do you play position for from the 6? Wow, 2 blocks to 3 over there. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Does the 5 go? No, 5 doesn't go. Could shoot the 3 first. Not necessarily bad. Because the 3 is more with this cluster here that has to be fixed, so you're opening that up a little. Because I could go 3, 11, then I have the 6, and the 6 you can come back over here for the 12 or the 2. 9 ball sets up for the 9, or 8 sets up for the 9 in the side, and then now you only have 3 balls left, and then you can figure out a way to get something to go. Okay, well, I don't mind it. I don't mind shooting the 3 because you have such a massive position zone for the 11 in the side. It's like almost impossible to not get position on that. I think that's the right shot. Okay, 3 ball, 11 next. That's that triple negative that you can't not. That's a double negative. I used the triple negative the other day. Somebody pointed out it's hilarious. Now I got position, but I can't get to the rail. I can't get here for my 6. But I have to shoot the 11. So this is tricky. What am I going to shoot next? To just pop out here for the 6 here? Then I can't move my cue ball over there. Play position for the 14. I mean, it's in the center of the table. It's a pivot ball, so maybe that's what I do. Yikes. Yeah, we got to keep the cue ball safe. So 14's next. No. $14 in the corner. I can't lie and say I was playing it in the side. Okay, so I messed it up. So it's done. The run's over. What was the error? The error was not making a firm decision. I'd finally decided to go for the 14 in the corner, right? But it's a little tricky, and I didn't stop and go, okay, 14 in the corner, cue ball here, draw. I didn't do that planning that I needed to do. And I still didn't get it there. Kept the cue ball alive. I mean, I got a shot, but it's still terrible. I mean, real terrible. Really terrible this is. 7 in the side next. Darn it all. I wanted to clear that. Yeah. So I'm thinking about how much I wanted to clear this. I'm gonna quit after this rack because the Moscone Cup's gonna be coming on. Where was the 3? So let's start over. Now remember when I said, oh, the 11 ball, look, you can't hardly not get position on it, and that's true. But I didn't get the right angle. Even though it's hanging in the pocket, I need to be here full on it so I can get the cue ball to the 6. Otherwise, the whole plan's shot. So, you know, I didn't pay attention to detail when I shot the 11 to get on the 14 twice. Same thing here. So you can't just come over here. You've got to get full on it in the side. You can't be over here. So let's try and clear them now. Bounce, big bounce. Okay. 6. Okay. 12. Terrible shot. I got my 2 rails in the distance off the rail, but I'm supposed to be up here. So see how hard this drill is? Freaking hard. Four ball next. I didn't think I was going to hit any of those balls. I thought I was going to hit the rail here and bounce out. Anyway, but it's butchered because I needed an angle on the 12 to be able to play one of these next, to play the 9 in the side, and probably then the 13. Then these are open because then you have pockets for the remaining 3. So I failed twice there. And I don't have a shot on the 4. So that's how hard this is. And I'm frustrated because I could have done it, but I didn't get there. All right. You get the idea, and I'm going to do this more. Obviously, I've run, I think, 130. Yeah, that'd be 9. No, that'd be 10 racks of this. I've run 10 and then failed in the 11th rack. I think that's my record. But I need to be doing that consistently because, honestly, I shouldn't be failing this drill as much as I just did. And I feel exactly the same way about my straight pool play right now. That's why I'm going back to something easier. So I'm going to be practicing this a lot more, along with other drills that I've been doing off camera. And I want to get to the point where I'm running 3 racks in a row in this routinely. Because if you can't do that, how am I going to be running 50 balls in straight pool? I'm not. So I think you get the point. All right. Good luck to Fedor Gorst. I'm going to watch him play filler. That's going to be a good match. The Gorst is playing in the first 3 matches today. It's going to be cool to see. I'll sit down and look at this, see if anyone has anything in the chat before I sign off. Open 10 push-ups for the miss. Now there's an idea. 10 push-ups for the miss. Dude, I don't know if I can do 10 push-ups. Remember, I'm 61 years old and I have a belly. But you're not wrong. Something on that order. Play rotation, any ball is not. John, I challenge you to run 50 balls doing what I just did. No ball in hand on the break. Balls stay down. Call the next ball. You go ahead and do it. Do it live so you don't get to try 50 times before you do it. You do it live and show me how easy it is to run 50. I'm not challenging you to run 100, just 50 balls. 3 racks is 45, so you got to run 3 racks and 5 more with those rules. I challenge you, and then you coming back and tell me it's not a challenge. Last rack, you shut the 7 ball, then the 9, you got on the side run, shut on the 6, then run. SE, I'll rewind it and look at that, so I can see what you're saying. The error was your break. Good luck. Yes, 10 racks is 150. You go ahead and run 50 points. 3 racks plus 5 balls. I want to see it, John. And you come tell me how easy it is. All right, I'm going to watch Federer. Signing off.